Okay, I'm curious. Let's see what we have here. TikTok keeps removing this video. Wow, same thing for me, man. TikTok is so mean.
I know that this is a long shot, but I'm hoping that the internet can do what the internet does best and help
Okay.
me figure out the identity of this man who assaulted me last night.
Wow. I wonder what happened. I wonder.
This happened in the VIP section of the Bottle Rock Festival in Napa, California. He's
Okay.
wearing a Velvet Antlers technology hat and a camo jacket, so I can only assume that he's a hunter. I've already filed a police report.
I don't know. It looks more like a bill. I'm sorry. All right.
And Bottle Rock Security has his photo, and they're going to try and help me find him these
Well,
next 2 days.
that's
But
good.
the internet is really good at detective shit, so.
So what did
I'm
he
just
do?
at the Metallica concert.
So somebody said help or doc somebody. I don't know, man. You know, it's one of those things where it's like if he actually assaulted her, that's his. I mean, like he shouldn't have done that. So if she's trying to be like, hey, if you can help me find who this person is, okay, you know, because they're not gonna find who that person is unless whatever. So whatever. If he did assault her, like I don't care. Like what is like I think that if you do something kind of bad online, you shouldn't get doxxed. You know, if you accidentally throw out a pro gamer word, your life shouldn't be ruined. But if you hit somebody, if you assault them, then like it's a totally different thing. Just because you guys don't like JS doesn't mean that she doesn't have the right to her like own individuality and autonomy. Like she's still a person, right? Like she's not the worst person in the world. Like I don't like her because like I don't think that she's genuinely apologetic about the things she's done. That's it. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I don't care. Like it doesn't matter. She's not like the worst person in the world. There's much worse. I think I think that people tend to jump on trends, and I think that like people tend to jump on trends. And JS is a trend. It's a topic to talk about for a lot of video essayists. And so she's just going to keep popping back up for the things that she's done. Like whatever. It's kind of boring. It's kind of dumb. Like it's weird that we're still talking about the bad things that she's done. And I know that like I'm part of it. But like it's boring. You know what I mean? That was a conversation with my wife. Because she's kind of like, I don't know. I think she did me a little dirty, but like, you know what? I was like, you have to just get over it. And I was like, okay. That's how it works. I was like, yeah, you got a good point. Like, whatever. It is what it is, brothers. But yeah, she doesn't deserve to get assaulted. Like, she's not like that bad of a person. It's not good. But I wonder what happened. Let's get into that.
One of my favorite bands, Enjoying Life, when a mosh pit had started
Oh my God, so quirky. You like Metallica, but
behind me. I didn't realize.
Sorry. What did she say? I'm thinking too many jokes.
When a mosh pit had started behind me, I didn't realize that this was going on. Okay, so when somebody accidentally bumped into me, it made me accidentally bump into this man who was standing in front of me. Okay. This man's response was to push me to the ground, where I ended up hitting my head.
Listen, I'm not trying to be that guy, but like it's a fucking mosh pit. So like, was he actually trying to assault you, or was he engaging in the fucking mosh pit at the metal concert? I'm not trying to be a fucking asshole, but like, okay. I was like so charitable. I feel like she's being really shitty right now. Okay.
When I stand back up and I'm kind of just like, what the fuck? This man grabs me by my shirt and repeatedly punched me in the face.
Okay, never mind. That's not mosh pit energy. That's fucking beating the shit out of her.
You can see my eyes starting to swell up in this. It took about 4 punches for the people around us to separate him from me.
Jesus Christ.
And the first thing that I said was, man, you punch like a bitch.
Okay, well. Okay.
And then he tried to punch me again. People are still separating him from me, but I was like, hey man, you just punched a girl, right? I felt like I needed...
Whoa, I thought you were on non-binary, JS. What the fuck? Everybody's yelling at me because I called you she. Jesus, JS.
Tell him that because I'm 6'2" and I looked like this. Actually,
oh yeah, you do kind of look like a dude.
So Rose motherfucker. I don't know. I wanted to give him a chance to realize what he had just did.
Okay.
But he just said, I don't give a fuck, and tried to punch me again. I ended up getting a video of me and him together to try and get a good picture of his face and like see if he would say his name, but he didn't, and he just tried to like take my phone away from me. And by the time I went to go get security and come back with them, He had either run away or taken off his stupid camo jacket and hat, so I didn't know who to look for in the crowd. There's really no visible bruising in my jaw, but it's definitely swollen and I can feel it.
What event did she say she was at? One about 2 minutes.
It is really good at detective shit, so behind me. I didn't realize, so
where were they at?
So I'm just at the Metallica concert, one of my favorite bands, enjoying life, when a mom.
All right. I'm just wondering when this concert was. I could probably look at her profile to see when she posted like pictures or something. Listen, I'm only asking because like she said that she would. This is the weird part, is that she's like, I was part of a mosh pit and I got beat up pretty bad, but like there's no real signs of getting beat up. And then like maybe he did attack her, but like I'm a little skeptical.
Definitely swollen and I can feel it. The swelling in my eye has gone down, but the most pain that I'm in is really just my neck. Like, my neck is fucking killing me. I also just want to clarify, because I know some people out there are going to try and bring this up. I know how mosh pits work. I love moshing, but neither one of us were in the pit. And even if we were, the response to somebody bumping into you is never to punch them in the fucking face.
Okay.
So yeah, if anybody knows this guy that looks like every other fucking guy, let me know.
I don't know. That this is yeah, man, listen, it's terrible if she was assaulted. I do personally, maybe this is just too fucking biased, but I'm personally like, I don't have a lot of charitability left for Jayus because she's kind of a bad person. Like I was saying before, like she's not the worst person in the world, but she's not a particularly honest person. It's 100% possible that some dude like beat the shit out of her at this concert. It's 100% possible, and that's terrible. And she might be like just genuinely looking for them. It's also possible that like something like an altercation happened that is not what the way that she said it was, and that she's like lying because she's angry and she wants to lash out and use her social media. I'm not trying to be an asshole. But it's quite possible she's just trying to ruin this guy's life because like they moshed and like maybe he got carried away. The things that make me a little skeptical are obviously Jayus' reputation, and but also like the fact that she doesn't see, like I don't know when this happened. Like I don't know when the concert happened, but she doesn't really look like she has any bruising left. She looks tired, but then again, like I'm not even trying to be a dick. When she did her apology for saying the N-word, she also looked tired too. And part of me feels like it's performance. I know that's so shitty. I have very little charitability left for her. It's terrible. It's just hard to trust her. That's the problem. I'll see if I can find the picture again. See how bad it was after it happened. This is the picture. Does that look bad? I don't know. I guess maybe right here looks like there's a bump. So maybe she did get the shit beat out of her. Or maybe maybe she just has bumpy eyes. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know, man. I guess that's not the way her fucking face looks. Right? No, it's not. So it looks like, yeah, I guess she did get hit. You know, it looks like she got hit. I don't know, man. Listen, ultimately, I think it sucks. You know, it's possible he beat the shit out of her. I'm a little questioning how she got pictures of him if he was trying to like grab her phone. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being stupid. I don't know. Based on the comment on the videos, it looks like she posted the. I'm at the music festival again. And I can't really enjoy the music because I'm too busy scanning the crowd. So it was the day after. She posted this the day after. Oh man. Yeah, personally, I wouldn't have let it happen. Yeah, I agree with that. What's a mosh pit? It's a dance push circle. Usually rock concerts. It's more than that, I'll tell you that. Yeah, listen, man. Okay, whatever. I'm done with this topic. It just I don't know. I have a hard time trusting her. I think I said what I had to say. You know, it's possible that they seem to there's an altercation at a mosh pit. That's what it sounds like to me. He might have taken it way too far. He might have also just beat the crap out of her because he's a scumbag. But again, I've seen JS weaponize her platform to try to deplatform other people before. So like, I don't really know. It's also it's possible. I'm not saying this is what happened. Like, she's speaking her truth. I get it. It's possible that like there's an altercation that wasn't really the way that she says it was, but she's like, I'm a social media person. I'm gonna ruin your fucking life. So enough of that. Is there a follow?
I'm genuinely so impressed with you guys, but also at the same time, kind of terrified. Outside of a Facebook page that he hadn't posted to since 2015 and had one picture on it, this guy had no social media presence, but in 24 hours, you guys were able to find him and send me his name, age, phone number, address, place of business, and his wife and son's number.
Okay.
I'm not going to be posting this guy's information
that's good.
Yet, because I've been doxxed before, and it sucks.
Well, you probably shouldn't in general. You should hand it over to the authorities at this point, but okay.
But I know that we got the right guy, because it looks like him, it sounds like him, he lives only 30 minutes away from the festival. I called his son, and he was like, yeah, my dad was at that concert, and my dad called him and was like, is this the man that punched my daughter? And he admitted to it.
Oh, okay, show me, please.
But then was like, sir, I'm not a violent man. I gave all the info to the cops. I'm just waiting to hear back so I can press charges. But I just wanted to say thank you for all your help and support, and I'll keep you guys updated.
I wish that we could see I wish you would play part of the phone call.
That you didn't even...
Because that's all it would take is like, just be like, hey.
We've all heard, don't judge a book by its cover. But...
it would be good to be if you just played the part where he's like, oh, I'm really sorry I did that. I'm such a scumbag or whatever. That would have been good. But okay. Well, I guess we'll keep updated on that. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and another special shout out to all my Patreon and Twitch subs. If you'd like to support this channel further than you already have by just watching the video alone, go down to the links below where you can sub on my Patreon, which will allow you to get your name on this beautiful black wall. Or you can go to the Twitch page and you can actually use a free Amazon Prime sub, if you have Amazon Prime, to subscribe. Thank you very much, guys. Take care.